Hi, this is a quick tutorial on how to do 3-ball juggling. To start, what you're going to need is you're going to need one ball, and you need to keep your arms in this position. So relatively close to your waist, bend your knees, and just keep your elbows really loose, but close to your body. So what you're going to need to do is you're going to need to get this basic throw down. So it's just from left to right, consistently. And you're going to want to do this about head height, but you want to keep your arms relatively close to your body throughout. So you shouldn't want to move your arms too much to catch the ball. Because if you're throwing it up like way too high, you're throwing it far out to the side, and when you get more balls, you're going to be chasing after them and you're going to lose control of them really quickly. And something else you're going to want to keep in mind is when you have the one ball, you're going to want to make sure that it's relatively in the same plane. And basically what that means is if you look this way, it's not going too far away from me or too far towards me. So it's not like that, or it's not like this, hitting my chest. It's just constantly at like my arm's distance away from my body. And again, once you keep that in mind, and as well as not too far side to side or up and down, then that motion is really going to be what you need when you add a second ball and then eventually a third ball. And something else you want to keep in mind is when you have one ball, is you should try looking up and maybe in front of you and try and catch the ball without following the ball the entire way. Because eventually when you have 2 and then 3 balls, you're not going to be looking at every single ball all the time. That's not possible. So you're going to want to keep your eyes kind of fixed on one point, maybe the peak arc of the ball, and then you just keep doing the same throw between your arms, back and forth, until you really get that motion down. So now, when you have 2 balls, many people think juggling 2 balls is just kind of throwing them between each other, and it's really not this. Juggling 2 balls is really a way to get your brain trained towards juggling 3 balls. So how this is going to work is you're going to take your 2 balls, each hand, make sure your arms are in the same position, not too far away from your chest, from your hips, and not too far away from your body. And what you want to do is just do the same throw again. You see, so right to left. And then what you're going to do is also go left to right, But now you're going to throw them alternating. So it's going to be a throw right, throw left, catch right, catch left. And then when you get used to this, you're going to switch it. So then throw left, throw right, catch left, catch right. So what this will look like is something like this. So throw, catch, catch. Throw, catch, catch. And as you notice in the left hand, the throw and the catch happen kind of quick after one another. So it's throw, catch, catch. Throw, catch, catch. Right? And what that's doing is that's building the muscle memory that you need for when you add a third ball, and you're going to do this continuously. Once you start with your right hand and you really get the right to left, you're going to want to do left to right now. So instead of going right, left, left, right, you're going to go left, right, left, right. So left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. So you're going to want to keep doing this over and over again until it really builds up as muscle memory, and you can pretty much do it in your sleep. And again, so while you're doing this, something else you want to make sure is that the balls are kind of making a figure of 8 or a X in the air. And so they start from here, go up like that, and then land in the opposite place, but not too far from your hands. And again, when we're doing it from here, we want to make sure that the balls don't go too far forward or in front. So if you can see, it's kind of in the same zone in front of me. It's very important. Keeping your eyes focused, and also keep your arms relaxed, knees bent. You can move side to side a bit if you want, but try not running forward or backwards too much. And so something else that you can do to make this a bit easier is to kind of count it in your head. So you can say the words right, left, catch, catch, right, left, catch, catch, right, left, catch, catch, right, left, catch, catch. So you see I'm throwing when I say right, left, and then catching when I say so. So right, left, catch, catch. And then right, left, catch, catch. And you just want to keep doing this until it really builds muscle memory. I think this is the most important step when you're trying to learn. This is probably the most tedious one, but this really builds the muscle memory, like I said. So the next step to this is, instead of just starting with your right, you're going to alternate which hands you start with. So it's right, left, catch, catch, left, right, catch, catch. So you see I start with my left, then I start with my right. Or I can start with my left hand and go left, right, catch, catch, right, left, catch, catch. And so you're going to want to keep doing that a couple times until you really get used to it. And so it's quite important to do this maybe 10 times in a row without picking up a third ball. And it's really important that you do this because if you pick up a third ball, you're going to forget everything that you've learned so far. And your whole technique is basically just going to go out the window. And, you're not going to learn how to juggle like that. Or you can, but it'd be really difficult. So again, you're going to want to get 10 of these really perfectly down. And then once you get that, you can move on to finally picking up the third ball and getting into 3-ball juggling. Alright, so now once you get comfortable with that, maybe you get 10 or 15 in a row, you're going to want to finally pick up the third ball. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. So same thing, right? But then what you want to do is you're going to want to, when you're catching the second ball, so let's say your right hand, you're going to want to throw up the third ball. So it looks something like that. So you're going to go throw, 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 catch, right? Starting with your right hand or your dominant hand. Throw, 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 catch. Throw, 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 catch. And again, you just want to keep this going, throw, 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 catch. And once you get maybe 10 in a row without any mix-ups, then you're going to want to start with your left hand instead of your right hand. So throw, 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 catch. Throw, 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 catch. And so what's really key with the 3 is the timing. So when you do, like let's say I have 2. So when I'm just about to catch my second one, so like there, that split second in the air, I'm going to want to release the third ball. So throw, 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 catch. So when you pick up a third ball, it'll be throw, 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 catch. Throw, 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 catch. Throw, 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 catch. And so let's say it's your right hand, you're going to go right, left, right, catch. Right, left, right, catch. Then your left hand, left, right, left, catch. Left, right, left, catch. Once you get that, you can start alternating hands, which is important. So you're going to go right, left, catch. Left, right, left, catch. Then you want to keep doing that a couple more times. And again, what's important here is that when you're throwing the balls, your balls are not, they're not doing this, they're not going in front. You're chasing after the balls like that. Because when you do that, when you start going continuous, you're going to keep walking in circles. That's happened to quite a few people. So a way to fix this mistake is if you have a wall in front of you, let's pretend this is a wall. That's really good because when you throw the balls up, if the balls hit the wall, they're just going to rebound back at you. That'll force your mind to make sure that you're throwing the balls directly up and maybe even a bit towards you in this kind of looping motion like this, which is a whole lot better than throwing it forward like that. So again, as a way to kind of keep the balls from going away from you, you're going to want to make sure your arms are in this position and that your balls are, going up and landing in the same spot. Because if your arms are out here like this, then you can have a different throwing motion. That's going to just throw everything off. And that's not what we want. Again, so once you got the right, left, right catch down, you're going to want to step this 3 up to a 4. So what this will look like is a right, left, catch. Right, left, catch. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep practicing this, the 3 or the 4 as many times as you can, maybe until you get like 20 or 30 in a row. And so at this point, if you find that you're doing 1 or 2 and then maybe dropping the third, so like that, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep, stick with the 3 and do the right, left, right catch, or maybe even go back to the 2 and really get that down. Because it's really important that those balls land right here in this exact spot. Because then you can really focus on the 3rd and then the 4th, and then eventually you can do it indefinitely. And so when you get the 1, 2, 3, it's really important that you focus on this and get it down right with the proper technique. Because with this, some people could learn it in a matter of hours or even a matter of weeks. It really depends on the individual and their coordination levels. And so once you get the 1, 2, 3 down, or even the 4, and you can do this 20, 30 times, then you're going to want to start adding the 5th, and then the 6th, and then just keep going. But it is very important that you make sure you have the proper technique throughout, because if you start chasing yourself all over the place, then you're not going to learn how to juggle properly. Then once you get the 3, the 1, 2, 3 catch, then you get the 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 catch, you can get the 5 and then the 6, and then eventually you can just keep going on pretty much forever. And so the important things to take away from this is make sure when you have the 2 balls, or even the 3 balls when you're doing the 1, 2, 3, that you really have the proper form, and that you're not chasing balls and throwing and catching it all the way out here and dropping them. It's actually better if you drop the balls instead of practicing the wrong form, because this will force your mind to correct the form so you won't be chasing balls. But if you keep chasing them, you're not going to train yourself to get the proper technique. Yes, so thanks for watching. Keep practicing, and once you get the 3 balls, you can even get onto pins, and then maybe axes, I don't know, knives, and yeah, you can go anywhere from there pretty much. But this is the fundamentals of juggling. Thank you.